Your game plan, your style is based on wit? Because I feel like it's almost reckless at times, right? I mean, it's aggressive, it's taking chances. Do you feel like that's a more intellectual game plan?
It's very intellectual. The reason why you guys say it's weird is because you don't understand it. It's a fucking genius. I'm gonna tell you, it's so far past you guys' heads, it's not even funny. Because this is the next stage in everybody's evolution. I've been working on this since 2008. Actually, before that, I said I had a double doctor in athletics. I'm working on my triple. I was always chasing after the best. Chasing after the best is what's gonna make you better. So with this kid, he's not the best. I have my head right now, though, he's bigger than Verdun. He's bigger than any of the giants that are out there because that's what I'm picturing. That's what I was training with. If he's juiced to the gills with those growth hormone bumps that he has, just like John Jones, that's fine. I prepared. I was wearing 50 pounds. I just got out of the hyperbolic time chamber, man. Straight up, man. I spent probably, maybe 3-4 years in there. It only took me, 4 weeks. That next day, I said I went to the facility, my academy. I don't call it a gym. I'm not a jock. I'm a student. I'm a trainer. We call it academy. I call it the Sandlot, actually. So when I'm hitting up my homies, we're going to the Sandlot. I send them a meme, right? Like how I play Gift Wars. You guys see me on Twitter, right? I send like Benny the Jet Rodriguez fucking sitting there, being like, this hitting the home run, and everybody's like, we're going to the Sandlot. We know what that means. That means we're going to work. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna have fun throughout the whole entire process. If you're not having fun, you're gonna get old in this sport very fucking quick.
About how much buzz compared to the main event that your fight with Cowboy got, and do you think it's because of the fight styles, or is it from the backstory for each of you?
No, I think it's because this fight card sucked. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know who's on this card. I don't care anymore. I used to try to pay attention to that and try to get everybody amped up, and it's interesting now, man. It's kind of nice to be a little selfish and to kind of like enjoy this for what it is. And I've earned my right to be here. I don't fucking know how many fights I have already. I've lost track. I have to Wikipedia that shit. But I'm here to do a job, and a lot of people, I like to joke around and put those funny videos out there, but it's what I needed to do to get through a couple like rough times like my surgery. And like I said, man, I'm here to do a job, and it doesn't matter who they put in front of me. I'm going to go out there and do the same thing, which is win.
You had headphones in when you're doing your workout. Are you listening to different music, or is that by sponsor?
Absolutely, I'm not going to let somebody control my variable. I am the constant. It's an equation, and I got the answer for all. Not even peaking yet. I feel like that I'm competing with the best of them. These 20-year-olds that are doing sprints with me, I'm faster than them. I'm running further than them. I don't feel like Superman, but I feel like I'm just getting better, man. And not even like wine, dude, because that stuff gets stale too. So, I mean, straight up, man, I really want to just keep getting better, and I want to see how far I can take this mixed martial arts thing, man, and really, really, really hold on to that title for a fucking long, long time, man, and represent my country really well. I'm going to turn this camera on you guys and say, what the fuck are you guys doing? Straight up.
So when you post those videos, does anybody in your camp or close to you go, what are you doing? Because we all watch and we think, what is he doing? It seems so risky. It seems so wild what he's doing.
Why? Because nobody's doing it?
Probably.
I've been competing for 30 plus years. I've been cutting weight for almost 30 years. I get bored of my fucking workouts. Lifting weights was cool back in the day, man. I'm strong as fuck. You ask any of my guys, I'm losing weight and I'm getting stronger. That's snap into it. That's trademarked. Dude, consistency times effort equals fucking confidence. The fighting in the games are always won outside the real game, man. I mean, if you're sitting there and you're like, and you don't ever hit the wall, you know what hitting the wall is? Hitting the wall is when you're practicing and you're working your ass off and you just feel like you're not going anywhere, man. You hit a fucking wall and all of a sudden you kind of sort of break down. You're not sure what the fuck's going on. And all of a sudden what happens when you fucking rip apart that shirt and you have that big old S on your chest? That's hitting the wall and then breaking through that shit. And we've done that plenty of times in my career and ain't gonna stop anytime soon. So why do I do this? Smiles, man. I knew myself. I was like, if I got up to that weight, I had to lose it. I got back up to that weight, I had to lose it. And what that did was made me mentally tougher. And it made me hungry. I could eat like gravel and crush that shit in the sand. And mold it in my hand and spit it back out. And this dude would not know what to do with it, man, straight up. This wasn't an easy camp. This was hard, man. I did the joking about training with Yogi Bear and the Coyotes. It's funny. My training partner right there, Alex and Randy, they would run with me every night. And if I didn't have anybody to run me, they would follow me with the car. And sometimes you didn't feel like you're running by yourself. So it makes you run a little bit faster, right? But except for me, I would have choked that bitch out, no matter what it was. I'm not afraid of any animal, any human being. As far as the fight's concerned, Kevin Lee is not going to propose a threat to me. And I will have my hand raised in victory. This is a rat race. but I'm no rat. I'm a fucking turtle. Ninja turtle. So which one's your favorite? I like Michelangelo. And literally, man, you can't keep a brown man down. I hate to say it like that, but I mean anybody can be tan. That's the best part about it. And I'm fucking that vitamin D.
Kevin, because I know a lot of people are making a lot of the interviews last night, you know, back and forth between you two.
Don't you guys want to see the fight after that? Absolutely, right? The Cape Crusader's going down, man. I'm Mr. Incredible. We don't wear capes.
Only this one, you know, he 36, 37 years old. When I beat him, people gonna talk about like, oh, he's old now.
When I start having 21-year-olds outrun me, outwork me, and all this other good stuff, then we can talk. Until then, you're getting ankle like by a 12-year-old.
Like even 36 years old is not good for lightweight division. You know,
That's who, dude?
This is not like heavyweight.
Watch when you get your ass kicked by an old man. I just got old man strength.
We will see. But this
champ shit only, motherfucker. I can't understand you, son of a bitch.
Big excuse.
I'm gonna fucking I'm gonna mop the mat with your fucking hat. You can't wait.
Him and
I'm gonna use all this for training. I'm gonna go in there so soon.
I know.
Oh, it's gonna be fucking.
When I smash him, when I make him flat, when I make him pop, people are gonna talk about his.
I'm gonna hit you so hard in your stomach, you're gonna piss fucking blood, kid. But come Saturday night, I'm not gonna bring the animosity. You can talk sticks and stones as much as you want, but you'll never break me. To be real, this is a stylistic matchup. I see him starting to throw some elbows, but he's throwing them wrong. I'm the elbow machine inside there. And like I said, in Josh Thompson, he pissed me off. He stepped over my friend, so let me reiterate back to that story. Anthony Pettis, I opened my hand. Now look, you can either be condescending, or you can be very open when you meet people. So watch how people start shaking your hands. I'm going to share that with you, okay? So just start watching how people start shaking your hands and how you start shaking people's hands. So that way you can alter and you can actually put your mindset if you really want to start fucking with those guys. You know what I'm saying? Anthony Pettis is a genuine guy. I see that. He's got his kid. We don't like bullies. You get that? Sometimes the media are bullies, man, and sometimes you guys feed the trolls. But I'm not a troll. You guys watch that movie Trolls? Yeah, it's fucking crazy. I don't talking shit about your brother. All I'm just saying he's a piece of shit. You're talking about stress. You're talking about drinking too much caffeine. You're talking about, because you guys are fucking wired, man. You guys are we're up here. We're doing our thing, and I get it. I have to re-talk, man. As far as like victories and all that, I mean, I've had a shitload of support. I know it's kind of a dick to some of the guys over there, but literally, I mean, when I say that, you know, the F you to people that ask about like how I'm doing, my fans know how I'm doing. They really do. My true fans, they know how I'm doing. You guys know how I'm doing. I grew up with half of you guys from The Ultimate Fighter. I mean, seriously, since 2011. Put in my time here. I'm kind of old now. I mean, and it's funny to me because that I've continued to grow. And not only just that, I've seen the changes in this sport. I've seen it go from Spike. I've seen it go to Fox to now ESPN. And it's just getting better. And the fighters stopped looking like NASCAR, you know, having all the stickers and everything out there, and they started looking cleaner, like boxers. And you start to have like people like step it up in their game, and it's I'm very proud to be a part of it, and I'm very thankful to have such a great fan base that cares about our well-being, because you know we're not animals, man. We're not out here cockfighting. We're actually athletes. We come from good backgrounds. We have families, and we put a lot of time and effort into this. So you know, thank you for everybody that really does care.